Guys, I have to tell you something about off channel. So you think this is just a normal joke? People are even saying help Bill. Oh no. If you see... No, this ain't real. This person right here said, the Skibidi Tactics jokes tickle my balls. Please help me. I'm going to die. These jokes are so fantastic. Maybe even the best ones yet made. My goldfish blew up. Please help. These are just demonetizing. Ban this user. Ban this user. Like, let's go to his channel. That's like hundreds of shorts. Like, yeah, people are saying this is from DJ, yeah, even YouTube is saying he spelled help in the description. Let's see if that's actually in the description. If you could see the word help in uppercase, that's help. I don't see it. But let's go to this like older jokes. Like, let's see this one. Yeah, people are saying it. Look, this is a very weird channel. Call 911. I saw the black. What's the black stand for? Well, his name is Bill. Let's see if Bill, people are getting bad. Look, every single person are saying to help. He needs help. I'm telling you, this is a sus channel. Like if you go to he never ever made a single video. Look, if you go to DJ's account.
This video right here. This video he uploaded is a video that says fish jokes, and everything seems normal. All the jokes are, bad as always. But the description of this video says, "Help, I'm trapped in a dark room that seems to be some sort of basement. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how to get out. All I know is that this strange man in a red mask walks in the room once every day, forcing me to make these videos. I assume he's the person that runs this channel. I don't think he's catching on to the messages that I'm putting right here. But when he does, I don't know what's going to happen to me. Bill." The next day, how is that scary? But trust me, bro, this channel, the more you look at it, it's so I just found a YouTube channel that really kind of like makes me scared. When you see this channel, you're gonna be like, DJ, how is that scary? But trust me, bro, this channel, the more you look at it, it's so scary. Okay, so the name of this channel is The Jokester. This is their profile picture.
Yep.
They only have 2,000 subscribers, but read
They
that
have
guy.
more.
I'm just a goofy little guy that wants to spread joy and laughter throughout the world. New video every day at 9 a.m. The first ever video that this Jokester channel uploaded was a video called Frog Jokes. When you click on this video, you can see that it's literally just jokes. What's the funniest place in the frog pond? The silly pad. Why did the frog take the bus? Its car got towed. Ha ha ha, right? I think it's pretty obvious that these jokes aren't funny at all, but the weird part starts when you go to the comments. Somebody commented and said, "These jokes are making me hop out of my seat and roll on the floor, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, or I'm having a seizure, laughing emoji, laughing emoji." Now, that's a pretty odd comment, but the person who uploaded this video replied to them, and they said, "I'm glad you enjoyed my jokes. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for some more fun-tacular jokes." Does this person not realize that they just said, like, they're having a seizure? So many people in this comment section are saying, like, "Oh my god, this is so funny, blah, 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 blah," with a bunch of laughing emojis, but some people took it so far. Somebody said, "I was hit by a truck." Once again, the guy who uploaded this joke video replied to them and said, "I'm glad you enjoyed my joke. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for some more fun-tacular jokes." After this guy posted this video about those frog jokes, he uploaded another video
He'd been
the next
forced
day, and it was
by
called
somebody.
Spooky Jokes. This video is very weird. So this video starts, and he gives us a joke. What's the first thing that ghosts do when they get in a car? They bookle up. He then gives us another joke. How does Dracula like his coffee? Decaffeinated. Right. Not funny. Somebody commented on this video and said, "Wow, these jokes really are spooky, and they made me laugh out loud. Please help." Why did they say please help? This channel gets very weird when you read the description of their videos. The description says, "Hope you enjoyed my jokes. It always makes me happy when somebody laughs at a joke that I made. Please like and subscribe if you want more goof-tastic jokes. Bill." So the guy who's uploading these videos, his name is Bill, so that's good that we know that. But did you notice something? There's only a few words that have a capital letter in this description. Look at this. So it starts off with a capital H, but then this isn't capitalized, but then they do a capital E, so we have H-E. Then all the way down here, there's a capital L, and then right here, there's a capital P. H-E-L-P.
See, this is what I'm telling you.
That video,
It's in this.
another video the next day about bananas. All the jokes were really unfunny. But I want to show you this video right here. This video that he posted the day after that one says animal jokes. And when you click on this video, you can see a bunch of comments. Everybody's just saying like, ha 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 ha. But the comment on the very bottom says, "Something is not correct about this channel." This guy was realizing that something was off about this channel. As the days went on, this Bill guy kept uploading a video every single day, and it was just about jokes and jokes and jokes, and they were all pretty weird. But then he uploaded a video. This was like his 8th video. It said silly jokes, and there's something very, very creepy about this video. So the video starts, and it says, "Oh, silly jokes. Why are barns so noisy? Because the cows have horns." Right, get it? For a split second, though, you can see something pop up in the right-hand corner of the screen.
That's what
There
I'm
was an
talking
emoji
about.
that popped up, and it says SOS. This was only on the screen for, like, a simple frame. SOS means, like, I need help. This is getting weird.
Save
Once
our
again, though, in
souls.
the comment section, everybody's just joking with him and laughing with him. Like somebody said, "I'm being forced to eat the balls of my..." This Bill guy who posted the video replied to this comment and said, "Yummy. Hope you enjoyed my jokes." Yummy? What the? At this point, a lot of people were starting to worry about this Bill guy because every time somebody would comment something crazy, he'd be like, "Oh, awesome. Like, hope you enjoyed my jokes." This video, though, right here that he posted the next day is so crazy. So when the video starts, it's just like, oh, dog jokes. What happened when the dog went to the flea circus? He stole the show. Like, you get it, right? The video is not weird. The comments are. The top comment says, I'm currently in the prison showers and I accidentally dropped the soap. After that, I got my, oh my God. Guess what this dude replied to this comment though? He said, wow, what a silly little situation you got yourself in. Well, at least you have my jokes to cheer you up. Huh? Somebody else even said, I have stage 4. Oh my God. And then the freaking dude said, did you enjoy my jokes? Huh? As the days kept going on, this guy kept posting a video every single day, and the comments kept getting weirder and weirder. Like this comment right here. Somebody said, I'm hiding in your air vents. Ha ha ha. This guy replied to them and said, oh, I love hide and seek. On another video, somebody left a comment and said, please let my family out of the basement. This guy replied to them with a bunch of tongue out emojis. Like, somebody even said, I literally fell off my chair laughing at these jokes. My wife left me and now I'm getting evicted. This guy replied to them and said, oh, how silly. Huh? Somebody said, I threw my grandma down the stairs. And this guy replied to them with a bunch of emojis. This guy behind this channel is crazy. This channel becomes so much more creepier though with this video right here. This video he uploaded is a video that says fish jokes and everything seems normal. All the jokes are, bad as always. But the description of this video says, help, I'm trapped in a dark room that seems to be some sort of basement. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how to get out. All I know is that this strange man in a red mask walks in the room once every day, forcing me to make these videos. I assume he's the person that runs this channel. I don't think he's catching on to the messages that I'm putting right here, but when he does, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Bill. Huh? The next day, he posted another video, and the description of this video says this. I am hearing voices through the walls. I don't know if it's just my mind playing tricks on me, or if there are others who are trapped with me. Bill. The next video that was posted to this channel has another thing in the description. It says, I can't remember the last time I had a full night of sleep in nearly a month of being trapped in this room. I wonder what my family's thinking. Perhaps they didn't even notice I was gone. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, the voices beyond the walls are getting louder and more clear. I could hear somebody talking about some sort of plan. The next video he posted is even weirder, bro. He said the conditions of this room are horrible. The toilet is just a hole in the floor. The toilet paper is so thin I can see my hand through it. I only get fed twice a week and it's barely edible. I've been promised a better room if I choose to comply with their commands. I haven't been told what their commands are yet, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. Even if it is, at least it'll get me out of this horrible room. Bill. In his next video, he left another message talking about how he's been in the room for so long and he's forgotten what the outside world looks like. In the video after that, he mentioned that the strange red masked man that we were talking about earlier walked into his room and he seemed different. This Bill guy is worried that the red masked man found the messages he was leaving in the description, and he even said, if anyone's seeing this, please send help immediately. Bill. Bill was so worried that the man who captured him figured out that he was asking for help and sending people messages through the description. In the next video that this channel posted, this is the description. Penguin jokes. Hashtag penguins, hashtag jokes, hashtag funny, hashtag the jokester. Bill isn't here anymore. In the video they posted the next day, the description is weird. So the video that they posted is a video about armadillo jokes or whatever. The jokes are not funny. Like, where do armadillos go when they're sick? A farmadillo, right? Not funny. But the description says, never ask me to make armadillo jokes again. I hate armadillos so much. I'm not usually one to lose my temper, but anytime I think of an armadillo, I start to explode with rage. Fred. Apparently, the person who's controlling this channel now, their name is Fred. Is this the red masked man that Bill was talking about? For the next few videos, the descriptions on these videos are just like, oh, enjoy these cool jokes. But Fred is typing these descriptions. But here's the thing. In the comment section, there are still people saying weird things. Like, look at this. Somebody said, how silly. Ha ha ha. Fred, please stop. They're in the walls. Get them out. Fred replied to this person and said, don't worry. They're friendly. You'll get used to them. Huh? In one of the next videos he posted, somebody commented and said, oh, I can't stop laughing at these jokes. There are shadowy figures in my room. This Fred guy replied and said, it seems that they have showed themselves to you. Consider yourself lucky. At this point, people were really worried. Every time somebody would say something crazy in the comments, this Fred guy would reply to them and act like it was nothing. He wouldn't even care. The next couple of videos that were posted to this channel were getting weirder and weirder because the descriptions were getting shorter and shorter. They used to be like, oh, I hope you enjoyed these awesome egg-tastic jokes or whatever, but they started getting shorter and shorter, saying like, I hope you enjoy this video. Enjoy this video. People were starting to realize something. On Easter, this Fred guy uploaded bunny jokes, and in the comments, somebody said, you didn't have to do it, Fred. You really didn't. Fred replied to them and said, they told me I had to. Huh? In the next video that was posted to this channel, somebody commented and said, Fred, where the heck is Bill? And Fred replied with 3 dots. This is the first time he's ever replied to a comment and hasn't said like, oh, awesome-tastic or whatever. Like in all the other comments he's ever posted, he's been happy and jolly. And for some reason, when somebody asks him where Bill is, he gets sad or scared or he has nothing to say. This next video, though, is one of the craziest videos that was uploaded to this channel. So this Fred guy uploaded history jokes, and it's just a normal video with the bad jokes or whatever. But one of the top comments says, "The voices will be back soon, Fred. Ha ha ha. We aren't done with you yet. Ha ha ha." And Fred replied to this comment, and you would expect Fred to be like, "Oh, the voices are talking to you. Awesome." Like, Fred's always happy when he replies to people's comments, right? He never cares. People have said like, "Oh, my grandma did this," and Fred's been like, "Awesome." But he replied to this comment that was talking about voices. He said, "Don't joke about that." Huh? Somebody replied to him and said, "This comment is oddly terrifying. You usually comment with laughing emojis. What's up, Fred? That's facts, bro." Somebody else noticed that he also didn't heart the comment. Something isn't right. Normally, this Fred guy hearts everybody's comments and he replies to everybody's comments in a happy vibe. You know what I mean? For some reason, he was mad about somebody joking about the voices. After he posted that video where he replied to their comment in a weird way, he posted his last jokes video. Look at this. So this is just animal joke video. What's smarter than a talking cat? A spelling bee, right? So funny. The comments on this one are weird. Everybody in the comments is being weird, like always. Like somebody said, "Ha ha ha, help me. I'm begging you. I need help, Fred. It was all your fault. Please, I'm wrong about the voices." Laughing emoji. People are being so weird, but here's the thing. Fred didn't reply to, like, basically any of these comments. Normally, he replies to all these people, but he didn't at all. The next day, he posted his final video. This video isn't a joke video. This video isn't anything. It's literally a video, and the title is 3 dots. The thumbnail is a black screen with 3 dots. All of his other videos on his channel have been about jokes and happy and like, oh, I want to make you laugh. But he posted this final video. Let's see what it is. I can't believe that I actually did this to Bill. Wait. He's talking about what he did to Bill. They told me that they would be able to bring him back. They told me I would be able to make everybody laugh. They told me that it was my purpose. They told me it was all part of the plan. Why did I listen to them? They're just voices. They're all in my head. I could have prevented this if I hadn't listened to them. I am not stable. I am a danger to others. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I have to end this. I'm sorry, Bill. The video ends like that. People in the comments section don't really know how to feel. The top comment says, "Now these are some Bill-tacular jokes. I'm fretting all over my ceiling." I don't know what that means. I don't want to know. There's something weird about the comment section, though. Everybody is just acting like they normally act. They're saying, wait, like, is it over? But some other people are saying, like, help, they're in my walls, stuff like that. Like, oh, Fred, you got a bit too goof-tastic there. Everybody's spamming laughing emojis, but here's the thing. This channel didn't reply to any comments. They didn't heart any comments. They didn't do anything. This video was posted over 3 weeks ago. They haven't posted anything since. If you go to the description of this video, there's nothing in the description. This was uploaded on April 4th. As I'm making this video, it's literally about to be May. This is so weird because they were posting every single day for like a month straight, every day. And then 3 weeks ago, they posted their final video and it's over. I bet a lot of you are really confused. I'm so confused, but here's what I think actually happened with this whole story. So a lot of people are saying that this is a joke channel, but I don't know why somebody would spend so much time making a joke channel like this, right? They posted, how many videos did they say? 40 videos. Like, they took 40 videos as a joke. Like, there's no way they took their time out of their day to make 40 whole videos and write those big paragraphs in the descriptions. Here's what I think actually happened. If I take all of the evidence that I found by looking through these videos and looking at the descriptions, apparently there was a guy named Bill. He got captured and taken to this person's basement or whatever. And this person had a red mask on. The person with the red mask was forcing this Bill guy to upload these videos because he wanted him to make people happy. The videos were getting a decent amount of views, a lot of comments, and the guy with the red mask was noticing that. For the first couple of videos, the description only said H-E-L-P. Remember that? He was like, help, but he didn't actually say it. He just kept it in capital letters. The reason Bill did that was because he was afraid that the guy with the red mask would find out. Eventually, he realized that the guy with the red mask never really found out, so he started explaining himself in the descriptions. That's when he was like, oh, like, I was captured. Please come help me. If anybody's reading this, please come help me. This guy is forcing me to make these videos. Eventually, one day, he posted something in the description that said, oh, I was talking to the guy in the red mask. He seemed very suspicious of me. I think he found out that I was talking to you guys. Please send help. After that video was posted, we never heard anything from Bill again. The next video was literally Fred in the description, and from that point on, it was only Fred. I honestly think that Bill got captured by Fred. Fred was the guy with the red mask. Eventually, Fred found out that Bill was trying to ask for help and stuff like that, so he got rid of Bill and then started posting the videos himself. Every time he posted these videos, people were making these jokes about the voices in their head and voices in the walls and their family doing this and that, just like joking. This Fred guy, because he's crazy, he literally kidnapped Bill and put him in his basement. Because he's crazy, he started to tweak. He was like, oh my god, this is real. Like, oh, like, why are these people saying this? Blah, 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 blah. So then he ended up quitting YouTube. I mean, in the last videos that were posted to this channel, we could see that Fred was turning into a very, very weird person and a very scared person. Everybody always on this channel would be like, oh, I hear the voices. These are awesome. Like, there's voices in my head. Please help me. Like, joking. And the Bill guy would always be like, oh, so goof-tastic, awesome. But Fred started to let it get to him. He was like, wait, are people, like, are there actually voices in my head? Blah, blah, blah. He even replied to someone's comment and said, don't joke about that. Like, he was being serious. And then eventually, I think the comments got to him, and he quit. That was what happened in that last video. Nobody really knows if this is actually true or something made up, but if it's true, this is one of the creepiest stories on all of YouTube. This channel will go down in history. Yo, so I just found a YouTube channel that really scares me. This channel's name is Daisy Brown. I took a look at like one of their videos, and I immediately knew I needed to talk about this with somebody because this is creepy. So like I mentioned, this channel's name is Daisy Brown. The profile picture is a flower. They have 198,000 subscribers, but here's the weird part about them. They haven't posted a video in over 5 years, and they posted their first ever video on July 18th, 2017. And this video shocked everybody in the world. The title of this video says, How I Feed Alan, and let's just click on the video and see what this is.
It's Daisy Brown. I'm just talking to the camera. And I'm going to show you guys how I feed Alan. He's blind. In case you haven't noticed, his eyes are very foggy.
So this whole video is this girl talking about how she feeds her monster named Alan, apparently. Everybody who saw this was like, okay, this is a joke. But here's the thing. She ended up posting so many more videos that we're going to get into later that made people realize that, this might actually be real. In the description of this video, she says, hey everyone, this is Daisy Brown. This is my first video on YouTube. I'm showing you guys how I feed Alan the monster that lives in my house. She also said this. Everybody, captions on. Once you turn the captions on, it gets a lot deeper. If we restart the video, we can see it says footsteps, door creaking. That's normal, but look at this. It says the silence of loneliness. When the video is playing, it's just completely silent. You don't really hear anything because nobody's in there. For some reason, the captions say the silence of loneliness. But then watch this. She sits here and she's recording these monkeys, just recording them. They're holding on to each other, just hugging each other. The captions then say the silence of longing. But then watch this. She's just sitting here, recording them, not doing anything, not really moving, just recording these monkeys that don't even know that she's there. The captions say something weird. The silence of desire and contemplation. So if you don't know what these words are, desire is like the feeling of you wanting to do something. If I desire to go to the